Oh,
What's...
the top of, do you see the top of that tower? Here, lean this way. The top of the corner tower on that building?
Oh, shit! That's a fire.
Ah. Coffee and breakfast acquired. Everything will be great again very shortly. It's Wednesday again. I hadn't planned on making this a Wednesday thing, nor is this any indication that it will continue to be a Wednesday thing, but this one's a Wednesday thing, because it's Wednesday. I'm an adult and left my keys at home in another coat. Huh. I've got a couple possible solutions lined up, which is nice, but while I'm waiting, interesting neighborhood, older guy, long hair, jean vest, just went past yelling and hanging off the back of a pickup truck, and then walked the other direction to complain to a parking enforcement officer that the man driving the truck he was riding was trying to shake him off, like you would do if someone was riding your truck. I don't know what he expects a parking enforcer to do about it, but hey, welcome to the neighborhood. I actually can't remember the last time this has happened, not since the old moon base. This is not something I do particularly often. I'm learning things. We've been to this moon base about a year and a half, and I had actually never noticed that this tree was an arbutus. So, that's fresh. Hi. How's it going?
We're here to rescue you.
Yay, thank you. I decided today I'd turn the lights on. James isn't here anyway. Now, the eagle-eyed among you might have noticed that I was using my phone out there, which is unusual because is this not my phone? Because I make a whole thing about how it's some iPhone vlogging and all that. Yes, so here's the thing. I use this too much for work, and fumbling with getting the lens on and off, and the fact that this particular lens mount is kind of loose, which is annoying, and the thing with the stupid video mic that you have to basically have the phone on airplane mode for it to not get any interference. It just meant that I was like, fidget, plug this in, snap it onto this thing, put it in like the grip on the stand, do a thing, sort of unpack it, awkwardly use it so I can still use my phone. It was actually a colossal pain in the ass. So until such time as I can save up for a dedicated vlogging camera, because the one I had in mind turned out to be a lot more expensive than I initially realized, because I was looking at the US prices without a lens. Until that time, I was like, well, what can I do? Because I want to be able to do this, but like, this is not practical for how I operate. Luckily, I have my old iPhone. Ya boy, the iPhone 6 Plus. Looking good. See, I still have my iPhone 6. I probably should have sold it, but like, I had to get a screen like I cracked the screen on it. I had to get a screen replacement. It's the first time I've ever done that with an iPhone. And So like the screen, the replacement sort of kind of was weird. It's like the screen's a little fucky. I don't know that I'd be able to sell it for quite as much as I want. And I have it and it works. And I can just keep it on airplane mode all the time because I don't care about any of the apps or whatever on it. And so I can have that phone video recording and this phone doing all the phone things I need. The system actually works fairly well. I don't know if any of you care about my ongoing equipment experimentations nearly as much as I do, but something to talk about. Okay, so I've reached peak responsible adult today, and Alex is supposed to be playing Alan Wake on Let's Nope with Ben, and I have it for 360 at home, and I forgot to bring it. That's stupid, but I don't live far. That's fine. But I also forgot my keys, so I can't get into my home where the game is. And we don't have a copy here, so I'm trying to figure out what to do.
The reason we're doing this stream is because they took it off Steam.
I know.
Ah! Oh my god.
I'm gonna try and figure out a solution to this.
Yes, you will.
Okay, so I have a solution. Our friend Ben Swallow has Alan Wake on Steam. He got it just under the wire before it was removed from retail, and so we're gonna figure out how to Steam share his library. I don't know how to do that because she was up at Costco, and it sounds like she might actually be back in town. Kathleen to the rescue.
Hi. Again.
Again. We're gonna go home and get Alan Wake and my keys.
And your lunch.
And my
which
lunch.
You also forgot.
I also
your
forgot.
lunch too.
I know. I'm so bad at this. Okay, I've got my keys and my wallet and Alan Wake and my lunch. Left my coffee at home, but Kathleen's gonna drink it. So now get to go into the office. Also, I'm curious because there was a whole bunch of fire trucks here this morning because I caught a lift with Kathleen, and I'm curious what sort of I don't know if you can tell, but that sort of the tower structure on that building looks like it was turned into an impromptu chimney. It's shorter than it used to be, and there's burned shingles all around the rim. Also, there's a rim now. Seems like nobody was hurt though, so that's good. I blame wizardry. It's 1:50. The Let's Nope starts in 10 minutes. Cutting it a little tight, but we should be all right. Someone saw me recording and said, "Oh, I've seen your YouTube channel," and I just said thanks reflexively, which is like, thanks for having seen it, I guess. I was very awkward in this interaction. I've seen your channel, thanks. Yeah, it was good. Cheers. Because I already said the thank. I appreciate it. Thank you if you're watching. I really hecked that one up. I think that's a graphic novel recommendation stuck to a telephone pole. We live in a fun town.
Hi. So I got picture. I don't have sound though. A monitor to actually play it.
Can if you want. All right.
What headphone do you want?
I'm fine. We're good to go. We got there. We did the thing. It's only 2 minutes behind schedule to start. Woo! Now, back to work. The other unit in this building is clearing out, and they're getting rid of a whole bunch of junk. And they've got junk haulers here. I'm going to see if they'll let me poke around the trash pile. What do we think? Is this too high for a standing desk? Or too low for a standing desk? Too horribly bent for a standing desk? I don't know. I don't think it's quite the right height for a standing desk for me. Also, I don't know where we'd put it. That's probably more relevant. Think we could lift Beej with this? Beej elevates the whole thing. Why Beej? Why did I go to Beej for that? Oh, Paramore. But the CD matches the Walkman. It's kind of impressive. Well, I don't think any of that's going to work for me. Oh well. Worth a look. Check.
See ya.
Right, later.
Yeah, they're breaking the third wall.
Not really. I was debating using that thing as a standing desk, but it's sort of...
It might not stand forever.
Yeah, exactly. So I was talking to the guys who were in here hauling all this junk away, and I'm sorry,
Wes.
This is Wes. I'm Graham. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
And I was just like, hey, do you ever find any weird stuff when you're hauling junk? And they're like, yeah, sometimes rich people give away full couches. He's furnished his house on stuff that's been given away, which is amazing. But what were you just telling me?
The weirdest find was a human skull. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but
Where the hell?
it used to be the Freemason Hall by Vic High.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we took it to the police station.
Good.
And they took it, and then we got the call back from the coroners, and
Yeah.
they dated it plus 200 years plus old.
So not really a
not
relevant
like any,
case.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, well, they got a human skull somehow.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so they were like, you can have it back.
No, it ended up being part of the anthropology at Camosun, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's put to good use.
Okay.
Yeah. Still very strange.
Hopefully, you haven't found any skulls today.
but no.
Good, we're
not that
still
I know
renting
of.
from these people. All right. Well, see you later.
Cheers.
Have a good day, guys.
Have a good one, man.
Human skull. Okay, sure. Why not? Wow, what a big ass pit. Look, they've hit clay. Beej used to be in the Masons. Hey, did the Masons ever used to do anything that would necessitate them having a human skull? ? And would you be able to tell me if they did? ? Asking for a friend. Period. Beej says, a real human skull? No. A fake human skull? Yes. I can't tell you what it's used for, though, and the fake skull is meant to stand in for a real skull. Okay. I was talking to some junk haulers today, and they told me that they found a real skull in the basement of an old Mason lodge. Period. They took it to the cops, and it was dated about 200 years old. Period. Perhaps old stock? ? Beej says, oh, well, if it was that old, I guess that makes sense. But he can't tell me anything else. Okay. Well, now I'm more interested. Sure. And then I went to the store to get some groceries. Hello. Whoa, hang on. Calm down, tripod. And then I was like, hey, Kathleen, I'll be home soon. And she's actually out and about with Penelope, so I'm gonna get a ride home. And now home at 5:58, and about to log into PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds for Crossing the Streams, which tonight is PUBG again, because it's real hot right now, and we're all having fun with it, and people enjoy watching it. I know that some people are sick of it already, but this too shall pass. So I'm gonna jump on right now. Go.
Hey, what's this thing in the road?
The southernmost.
Yeah, just like control the bridge.
On the bridge to the military base, we have.
Hey, so no, it's fine.
Whatever, I killed the guy with a frying pan.
I'm proud of you.
He's getting up his buddy, Alex.
Oh, for God damn it!
Executed me.
Stop! Alex, you literally. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
You all need to settle down, or I will put this car in the fucking sea. You goddamn babies.
PUBG stream went okay. It went okay. I'll take okay. I mean, it was a fun stream. We had a blast. In terms of results, we did okay. Good night.
Porque allí se anticipa el rostro de la sociedad que vendrá